Hello there, my beautiful God and goddesses. Welcome to MoonLightAwakening. My name is Catalina. I am an intuitive empath, a mystic fairy goddess, energy and unicorn healer, and a gateway to all magic. So in this video, we're going to speak once again about the leprechauns. Yes, the magic of leprechauns. It's here, guys. It's always been with us. So if you want to learn about leprechauns, well, stay tuned. So let's begin. Just like fairies and angels, they also want you to know that they are real and they do exist as well. I have sensed the energy of a leprechaun before, so yes, they do exist for sure. So where do the history of leprechauns come from? Most leprechauns legends can be traced back to the 8th century tales of water spirits, which were known as leprechaun, which means small body. Leprechauns share many characteristics with more ancient creatures from Irish, Celtic, and wider European mythology. But since the 19th century CE, they have risen to the dominant position of being the most recognizable symbol of Irish folklore. The word leprechaun came from the Old Irish word lucerpan, which means little man. They are said to be small, quick-witted, and mischievous. Leprechaun symbolizes the hidden potential, good fortune, mischief, and the pursuit of hidden treasures, both literal and metaphysical, representing the idea of seeking out personal wealth or wisdom that might be concealed within oneself, and acknowledging the playfulness and sometimes trickery nature of the quest for such things. Leprechauns also represent intuition, inner guidance, for you to follow your own intuition and inner voice to discover something valuable, and connection with nature. So with that being said, leprechauns are energetic beings connected to the element of earth and are known as nature spirits or elementals. Unlike angels, leprechauns do have free will, ego, and judgment. The leprechauns love to teach and are wise and straightforward with great sense of humor. So their laughter can be pretty contagious. Am I laughing right now? Because that's the leprechauns right now. So the leprechaun energy is definitely coming forward in this video. So they're definitely here with us. So leprechauns, yes, they do love gold. They have a deep connection with nature and they're fairly shy and usually watch us from afar, as it takes them a little time for them to trust us again. And what do you mean by trust us again? Well, later on this video, you will know why. So yes, leprechauns are real just like you and me. If you ever want to work with a leprechaun, they know a lot about healing, plant medicine, magic, and manifestation. I literally, my arm hairs are standing up just saying that. But they don't work with just anyone either. You have to either live in Ireland or you have to come from a Celtic bloodline. And I noticed that many incarnated fairies come from Celtic bloodlines, just like myself. So not all Irish descent have red hair. So I have black hair. And did you know there's people out there that are actually leprechaun whisperers? Yes, you heard me, leprechaun whispers. So there's this well-known person in Ireland who is the last remaining leprechaun whisperer in the world. He can actually see them too. He can literally see leprechauns. And he even been in so many TV shows giving people knowledge about leprechauns. So in this video that I'm about to show you is called The Morning Show. And Allison, she meets the last remaining leprechaun whisperer in the world.
Kevin Woods is known as the world's last leprechaun whisperer.
His name is Kevin Woods. So Allison asked him, so what is the first time you actually met a leprechaun? Kevin begins to say that in 1989, he didn't believe in them until he met a guy who found a leprechaun suit with gold in his pockets and some bones in the Cooley Mountains.
He told me he thought that leprechauns lived up there.
And the man who found the leprechaun, right? he told Kevin, that leprechauns live in that mountain. But Kevin didn't believe in the man.
He believed leprechauns were there, and I said I didn't believe, and it was a load of rubbish.
Even if after he told him about the leprechaun, right? He just thought it was just complete rubbish. And in the video, he continues to say, but one day he got many people as he can to go on top of the mountain, like 36 years ago, to search for leprechauns. And he said that people will leave thousands of traps for leprechauns. This is why leprechauns, time for us to trust us again, because people been trying to capture them. That's why. The good thing that leprechauns are actually protected by the European Union since 1909.
How many are there now?
There's 236 of them left in the whole of Ireland, including this one.
So he says there are about 236 leprechauns left in Ireland. And then he get asked, can there be more leprechauns?
Can we get more? Will there be more? Could there be more?
No. The only way we can get them is to get people to believe in them.
But this is what Kevin said. In order to have more leprechauns, people need to believe in them. This is why there isn't many leprechauns left, because people aren't believing in them. So you guys know. And the bag you see him holding the entire time, there's actually a real leprechaun inside that he was going to show the audience.
I brought him over.
What? That's an actual leprechaun?
So everyone gathers, on this coffee table. He tells them to, put their hands around the table just in case, it runs. So then Kevin, begins to open up this bag, and then you see the leprechaun's little shoes, the mini shovel, his hat, his clothes, and even Kevin searches in the pockets and he pulled out some gold too. But yes, he is the last remaining leprechaun whisperer in the world. And if you want to watch the entire video, I will leave the link for you guys. And you might be wondering, have I encountered a leprechaun? Well, since you just saw me picking up the energy of a leprechaun, yes, I do have a spirit leprechaun around me. I am a Mexican American, but I do come from Irish descent as well. And don't forget, in order for more leprechauns to appear, we must believe in them. Okay, I believe in them. So if you believe in the leprechauns, say in the comments below, I believe. I'm picking up the energy of a leprechaun again. Say, I believe in leprechauns. Okay. Yes. So if you want to learn more about the leprechauns, you want more leprechaun videos just like this, don't forget, to like and subscribe for more videos just like this. And me and the leprechaun, we'll see you in the next video, okay?